Hey Mai, it's me. Um, so I just wanted to say thank you for the birthday video that you made Hayes. He loved it. And when you're like, I hope you like your shovel, he was like, oh, he was so disappointed. And I keep telling him, that now he can help us dig. And he's like, but I don't even like to dig. And I'm like, well, what can I say, buddy? We thought you'd really like it. And he's like, great, Mom. Um, I just cannot believe that he's 5. Um, I'm having like such a hard time just thinking about it because he's just so big. And I just, every birthday, I always like remember the kid's birth and, how it went. And his was the beginning was pretty scary. I don't even know if I told you the story because you weren't, Mimi was here. She was helping me because I was on bed rest. Hayes, Hayes's pregnancy was really bad. I went into labor with him at 20 weeks and I had to go in to the hospital because I was contracting a lot. And um, they had to give me medication to stop my contractions. And a couple weeks after that, oh gosh, maybe around 30 weeks. So I made it. I was just, really careful with him, and I contracted the whole time. It was really bad and really painful. And then around 30 weeks, or gosh, I don't know, maybe 34 weeks or something like that, they put me on bed rest because my blood pressure was going up. And Mimi came down to help me with the kids because, like, I wasn't really supposed to do anything, even though I did anyway. Like, it was not bed rest at all. So I stayed home, and then I kept having to get blood work, so that they could see if any of my levels were funky from just being pregnant and the problems I was having with him. And it turns out that I had there was something like my liver and kidneys started failing, so my levels were crazy. And so they worry about that because when your organs stop working, you stop working. So I went in to get an ultrasound of my liver and a couple other organs, kidneys, things like that weren't working. And I was contracting the whole time because I always did with him, so I wasn't even worried about it. But they checked me randomly because I was just sitting in a room and I was like 3 or 4 centimeters dilated. So they're like, well, we're just gonna get this kid out because it was time. And he was 4 weeks early. So he was a whole month early. Um, and he was the biggest kid. He was really big. I couldn't believe it. Um, so I just wrapped Hazel's presents, and we got him an Angry Birds backpack and lunchbox for school. And we got him this Angry Birds, like, Star Wars game thing that has all the little guys, and that's what he loves. He loves building out of blocks, like these towers that, that they can sit on, and then he like uses the slingshot thing to try to like bust it down. He loves that. We got him a Skylander. We got him a couple more figures, like their surprise packs, so he has to open them and see which Angry Birds he got. Gosh, I don't know if there's anything else that we got him. No. So I just finished making cupcakes too. And this morning I made kale chips. Have you ever had those? Because they're good. The kids helped me wash off the leaves and they love using the salad spinner. So of course we have fights about that. like everybody has to do it, and there's only one, and so we have to take turns. And I'm like, wow, I could have just done this so much faster by myself. And but they liked it. Curran liked it. And Della liked it. All the kids liked it except Aiden didn't. I mean, he was like, they're all right, but he wasn't that big of a fan. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to tell you what Hayes said this morning. So he's my early bird. He comes up bright and early this morning. I'm still in bed, and he's like, Mom, it's my birthday. And I'm like, happy birthday. You know, do you feel older? And he's like, I really don't feel that much older. And I'm like, well, you really look older, buddy. I think that you grew a whole bunch last night. And he's like, yeah, I feel older. And I think I'm bigger. These clothes are too small, Mom. I need new clothes. It was so funny because he says it in his little voice. It was really, really cute. Gosh, he's just a goof, that one. I think he's going to love his presents, too. He's really into... Oh, sorry, Haven. I just kicked him in the head. He's really into the Angry Birds and the Skylanders, so I think that he's going to love it. And he had a surprise guest today. Katie's dad brought Dylan over right after lunch because he had to go into the hospital, like there's something wrong, and I don't know what it was. But so he's like, hey, here's Dylan. And I'm like, all right, come on in. So that was a surprise, and they're down there right now playing Skylanders, so he's had a good day. All right, well, that's it. 8 minutes or so. Not bad. Love ya. Oh, one more thing. You need to write a list because I ask you all sorts of questions and I want a response from you, all the things that I say, and you like don't answer half of them, and it drives me nuts. So write it down, please, so that you don't forget. Love you.